Alright, apologies for the lighting, but I got a request from somebody, and apologies for the huge mess. This is like our storage room slash game room. So we've got this here. I did a video about just recently. I have no way of capturing my Megadrive Model 1 with a capturing card or whatever, so I'm just doing it this way, which is highly unprofessional, but that's what you come here for. Yeah, so I've got this Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter, and someone requested that I try it out in the Sega Megadrive Model 1. So that is what I'm about to do right now. So the real question is, does the Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter run Sega Game Gear games? So we're going to try Hook first, because this one is the one that bit us last time. So it just plugs into the side here, and then you just switch your Mega Drive on at the same time. Okay, looks like we're not getting nothing out of that. Let's try again. Blow on the cart. Slots in alright. It's fully in there. Nuh-uh. No, nothing at all on the screen this time. Remember last time it was a logo? Yeah, nothing this time, unfortunately. Try it one more time. No, not a damn thing. Alright. Let's try Sonic the Hedgehog. Same thing again. Really psychedelic colors, as someone said in the comments. Hervoje, I believe it was. Yeah, so it works. Let's see if we can press any buttons and see if it does anything. I've got a 6-button gamepad here, and none of them are doing anything. Mode does nothing. I'm mashing the buttons. That does nothing. No, nothing. Can't do it. Right, so let's try Sonic 2 next. Right. I just tried all my Master System games, and I'm going to write a list of compatibility list. Like pinned in the comment section. So yeah, you guys can have a look there. There's been a few that don't work, and keep in mind none of them work with a pause button. So the pause button for the Master System is nowhere to be found on this cart. So just keep that in mind. As we can see, looks like Sonic 2 isn't doing jack shit. Let's try one more time. No, nothing. Can't even get that one to run. It runs on the Mega Drive too. World Grand Prix does. It runs on this, but it's a really disgusting purple like color. I found a lot of games had that. For the Master System, well, not a lot, but like a few. As you'll see in the comment section, I've pinned it. The games that aren't really working properly. I found that the Ninja doesn't. It has the same kind of. Not Ninja Gaiden, but the Ninja doesn't work with this Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter. The colors are really off, and it's got like a purple aura around everything. So we've got Outrun. This worked on the Mega Drive 2, so let's try this on the Mega Drive Model 1. Looks like it's quite promising. Yeah, it's loading up, so that's good. You see a bike left at the side of the road. Okay, so... Oops. Alright, so I'm pressing Okay, C and holding it, and I can... This actually works. I'm surprised this actually works. I'm not getting the cutting out like I did on the Mega Drive 1. I felt like the buttons only worked for a little bit of time. But this one, it seems to just work. The longer I hold it down, it doesn't... The bike doesn't slow down at all. So... Okay. Okay, now the control has stopped working. I'm pressing and holding C like I was. It just doesn't... It's telling me to hurry up. I don't know, maybe it's just... Is that just part of the game? If you overheat your engine? I'm holding down accelerator. It's not working. Weird. It just kind of cuts out after a while. It's probably due to my lack of strategy in the gameplay. I'm just holding down the button. It's probably overheating. I'm assuming it's a bit like Excite Bike or something. I don't know. I haven't really played Outrun in all honesty. So Outrun does work. Sonic appears on screen, but it doesn't appear in the right colors. Sonic 2 does not work at all, and neither does Hook in the Megadrive Model 1. So yeah, quite cool that Outrun's playable though. Right, here it goes. Wish me luck. See if this works. I heard that the official Master System power base for the Mega Drive 1 doesn't fit in the Mega Drive 2, so I'm wondering if this will actually work. So let's get the hell on with it. Alright, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog in here. Let's switch her on and see what happens. Well, I'll be damned. It actually works. That is freaking awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try and control it. Sometimes the controller, when it's plugged in, does some weird stuff, depending on what game. I found Wonderboy 2, which I'll demonstrate through my capture card later. This runs really good, like really good. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's try another more obscure game, maybe Ghouls and Ghosts. Maybe Star Wars? Maybe both? Alright, let's do it. Okay, we're trying Ghouls and Ghosts first. I just removed the Sonic cart from there because I can't do it with one hand. I'm not magic. Okay, let's try this out. I'm used to switching it to the right to turn the Master System on. Wow, there it goes. Look at that. It actually works. No. So, okay, you can't piss around in this game. Left, right, left, right, jump. Oh, getting killed by death. That's always good. Okay, so at least we know that works. And the sound sounds really good too. I don't know if you guys can hear it because I'm wearing a headset. Otherwise, I've got a fan on in the background. It's going to pick up a whole bunch of noise. So yeah, let's try Star Wars. This will be interesting because this is more of an obscure one. I guess it's kind of popular in the movie franchise, but I'm not sure about the video game franchise. Yeah, seems to load up pretty quick, which is good. I'm going to try Wonderboy in Monsterland and see if that works, because there was a problem when I played it through the Mega Drive 2, which I will, again, point out later on. Star Wars. Again, keep in mind there is no pause button for the for the Sega Master System games if you're planning on getting one of these. Retron 5 3-in-1 adapters. So yeah, there is no pause button for the Master System games. So if you've got a game that requires you to pause to go into a menu, that's going to screw you over. So just to let you know, I'm really wanting to know if you guys have a Retron 5 out there. Do you have a way of, is there a way of officially pausing it? See, like I press start and it doesn't do anything. I can still jump and yeah, so it's not really. Okay, so that's cool. So jump and shoots good. Okay, we're going to try out Wonderboy in Monster World. Or Monster Land, rather. Alright, Wonderboy in Monster Land. This is the ultimate test because last time I tried doing this in the Megadrive Model 2. There was a glitch where the character just kept falling from the top of the screen to the bottom, and it was unplayable. I think it's to do with the controller. Again, I'll cover that later on. So, yeah. Let's try this out. Hopefully, I don't have to demonstrate it here. Hopefully, it just bloody works. Start. Welcome to Monsterland. Yeah, now see? See how he does that? I think it's to do with the controller. I'll zoom in a little bit closer. Well, by that I mean I'm just going to go closer to the screen. Okay, so can you see that? I'm not touching any buttons, and he's just freaking out like that. I think it's to do with the controller, because I'll demonstrate to you. I don't need to use the Mega Drive 2 now to demonstrate that. I've just done it for you right here. So if I press any button, so left, right, doesn't do a damn thing, right? Jump. Was that jump there? Yeah, nah. Oh, there we go. See? It's unplayable. This is what's happening. I have no idea why it does this. But as you can see, the little dude's like falling from the top of the screen to the bottom. On a loop. So, yeah. Have that in mind if you're planning on purchasing one of these Retron 5 3-in-1 adapters. Okay, what if we change it? What if we go from this thing to this thing? This is an official Sega Master System controller. At the moment we have the, of course, terrible problem with Wonderboy and Monsterland, because we have the Mega Drive controller plugged in. Now, watch as I demonstrate this. I'll unplug this. Yes, I've got Herobe on. Okay, I just unplugged it, and now it's like, I think I screwed it. Whoops. Don't look, collectors. You'll freak out. Okay, so we've got... okay, I'm going to plug this in because I need two bloody hands. Whoop, turns out I had the wrong plug. This one's from one of these things. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so this one is an official Sega Master System 2 controller. Sega Master System controller. We're going to switch it on and see what happens when we use that. Okay. Alright, start the game up. Welcome to Monsterland. Yeah, let's hope we don't have what happened last time happen again. Okay, as you can see, we have the character moves right, the character moves left. It's fine. You can attack, I'm guessing, when we finally get a sword, which I believe is right here. Spoiler alert. Although I'm sure if you've played this game before, you know what you're in for. So, what if we go under here, jump. Yep, that works too. So it works alright. So, yeah, it's weird. It's like a problem with the controller that I've found. So maybe try that with some other games if you're having a problem with your Retron 5. I wouldn't know. I don't own a Retron 5, but I'm planning on getting one. Does Wonderboy and Monster World work? Let's try that out. Oop. Looks like it does. Okay, we're going to try this with a Mega Drive controller after this and see if that has any effect. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Left. Right. Jump. Again, apologize for like the amateur quality of this video, but like I said, I have no way of filming these consoles, or this console. I can capture that one, but not that one. Alright, so the Master System controller works for Wonderboy and Monster World. Damn it, I keep muddling it up. So let's try it with the Mega Drive controller. Alright, so Wonderboy and Monster World with a Mega Drive controller. Let's do it. It's just weird. Some games... I notice Bomber Raid is another one. That's a really good shmup if you're into collecting for Master Systems. Bomber Raid is a great game if you can get your hands on that. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Right. Left. Right. Attack. Jump. So that seems to work okay. So Wonderboy and Monster World works, but Wonderboy and Monster Land doesn't work with a Mega Drive controller. So maybe if you've got one of these things, even though they're incredibly rare now, they're getting harder and harder to find, then perhaps get yourself one if you can, if you want to be able to play these games. Like if you want to play Wonderboy and Monster Land. I will try this horrendous joystick and see if that works. Get your game on. You don't get this shit on PS5. Let's go. It's a bit blurry. Sorry about that. And the shaky ass hands. But it's kind of hard doing two things at once. Okay, I'll try Wonderboy and Monster Land as well with this. And I'll let you know. Jeez, these buttons are noisy. Okay, so move the joystick left. Move it right. Got got the jump button here. So that seems to work. Right, onto Wonderboy and Monster Land. Let's give that a go. Alright, let's give this a go. Okay, title screen's loaded up. It's a good sign. I'm thinking if this does work, perhaps you could replace the Mega Drive controller with a you know, a third-party one. Come on. No, we've got the same problem. It might be just the way the game's coded. Like if it's got a different controller. I'm pressing all this stuff. It doesn't work. This here seems to be a button for like jumping. Oh, okay, there we go. It did the same glitch again. So yeah, bit of a problem. It works perfectly fine again with the Master System controller, the official one, but not with a third-party one. I do have one more third-party controller that we could try, which is this one here. So we'll give that a shot. Okay, I have this 90s beast here. Lovely colors, by the way. The brand is, let's have a look at it. Scitec. Alright, we're going to try it out. I don't hold high hopes, because if it's replicating a Mega Drive controller, then that is bad news. I don't know whether it's the way this... Is it the way this game's coded or something? It's like... Is that what it is? Some of these Master System games, like I mentioned earlier, Bomber Raid, does not work. So let's try this out. Pressing the button. Pressing the button. Again, Wonderboy is off having a spaz in the corner. So... I'm not sure exactly what we can do about that. Again, if you have an official controller for the Master System, then you're set. If you do not, then perhaps you might want to reconsider before purchasing a Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter. I'm just saying. I'm pressing all these buttons here. None of them seem to jump like at... Oh, there we go. Oh, it turned out it was one of the... Was it the start button? The start button was jump. One of the start buttons. So yeah, and now he's forever floating in space. Alright, real talk. Does Master of Darkness work? Fuck yeah, it does. But does it work with the Megadrive controller? Let's give it a go. I've got that plugged in. Mashing buttons. And it's good. Oh, this is like an intro at the start. It takes a while. For you Castlevania fans out there, this one is a must-have. If you have a Master System collection, it's a Castlevania clone. It's pretty cool. I actually really liked it. This is what I grew up with instead of Castlevania. So, Castlevania was one that I discovered later on, just much like you guys are discovering this one later on. So yeah, left, right, jump. Jump is C, and attack is B. So it's actually quite comfortable to play with a Mega Drive controller. So there's that. That's all you really need. You don't need, just throw out all your other games, because all you need is Master of Darkness. Alright, so we tried Wonderboy in Monsterland, Wonderboy in Monster World, Star Wars, so, and Master of Darkness, so, and Ghouls and Ghosts, of course. So what we're going to do now is try just a few more, for good measure, the more or less popular ones. I guess Shinobi's pretty popular. So let's see if these work with the Mega Drive controller. I have my suspicions that Bomberade probably won't, but let's give it a shot. Bloody good game, Bomberade is. Really, really good. So I've got a bit of a light in the screen, sorry. It's my front light. Otherwise, I can't see shit in here. The lighting's really... It's perfect for a nerd. But, yeah, it's not very good if you're trying to show shit off. So let's see if it works. Alright, let's go. Really, really good shmup. Another good game that you probably won't know about is, okay, yeah, there's a problem. Okay, I'm pressing up on the directional pad, and it's going down. So, there's serious problems with some games that don't like the Mega Drive controller. Just saying. I can't move left, and I can't move right. There's just some sort of issue. Look, I got game over already. To be honest, that's probably my high score. I don't think any of the shoot buttons work. I'll try it again. Hopefully. Right. Our arm's getting tired. Try the other hand. We've all been there, am I right, boys? Oh, fuck. Alright. No. Oh, the A button is shoot. Which is weird, because the A button usually doesn't do jack shit on a Master System game, from what I've played. Okay, the start button is your secondary attack, your bomb to wipe them all out, and then you've got the A button shoot, so that is weird. There's a serious problem with the way those games are coded, I'm assuming. It must be the way. They weren't ready for the, there must be early releases, and they weren't ready for the Mega Drive controller, obviously. So that's a shame. So I just thought I'd address that to you guys now, in case you have Bomberade and you're just like, yeah, I'll fire up the old Retron 5 adapter and see if it works. Well, it doesn't. So that's a shame. And also Wonderboy in Monsterland doesn't work. I'm not sure what other ones will and won't work. I could update you in the comments on this video once I've tried different ones. So... and I'll let you know a list of the games I've tried. I have quite a collection, so not like heaps, but yeah. Quite a weird case, this one. It's not like your traditional Master System case. See, we've got Thunderblade here. It's plastic, and this one's like a really old school plastic. I don't know, did they just replace the Did they just replace it, or is this just the way it looks? Oh, the cart fits nice and snug in there, so it must be official, right? Weird. Must be a really early case. Okay, here we go. Shinobi. Whoa. Whoa, he's looking around. Okay. Alright, so here he is. Here's our guy here. Gonna move him right, and he moves left. Do a little dance to the music. Okay, so jump and attack works. So Shinobi works fine with a Mega Drive controller. I'm assuming these all work with the Master System controller, but yeah, there's just some games that don't. Okay, we're going to try, next up we're going to try Thunderblade, another shmup. So, I'm not sure how well this will work. Let's give it a shot. Okay, that's scary. I may need to blow on the cartridge. Let's give it a go. Avert your eyes, collectors. I don't have any terps handy or whatever, so... Oh, there we go. Thunderblade is on. Stage 1. This is a great wee shmup. If you can... Oh, yep. If you can control it. Yeah, you can. That's good. I'm just shit at it. Right, left. Oh, crap. It's blurry. So, yeah. It's working, though. So that's a good thing. Left, right. C's the rocket. B's to shoot. Yeah, look at all that shit. Yeah. And the cool thing about this one is the bonus stages are actually the ones like the actual main game of the Mega Drive version. Look at that. Look at what a violent fucking game over screen. Alright, so we tried quite a few games. I hope this answers your question to that cool guy in the comments. And yeah, I hope you have a good evening or morning or whatever it is at your time. Now I've got to clean up all this shit. Alright, see you later.